Mercenaries, welcome back to the Syndicate. It's the General, Osama, aka the Black Jack Bauer. Tapping back in, hitting y'all with a quick unboxing video of a setup I've been wanting to showcase for a while. Finally getting it to where I want to be. Got a few more pieces I want to add to the puzzle before it's complete. But I figured I could do an unboxing for y'all on this piece and let y'all see another example of a proper tool in our armory here at the Syndicate. So if y'all seen the post, y'all should already know this case here. The FNH Fabrique Nationale of Herstal, Belgium. Belgium's finest. Over 130 years of small arms manufacturing. This is the FNX 45 Tactical in flat dark earth. Let's dive right onto it, Mercs. Yes, sir. So, I picked this one up a while ago, and I got this for a hell of a deal. 5 magazines in all. They usually come with 3 from the factory. Got through an extra 2 for me, and I got it for a hell of a deal. Hell of a deal. So let's dive right on in, Mercs. First of all, I guess we'll go ahead and do the usual safety check. As you can see, unloaded mag, unloaded firearm. Stick a finger up in there, the pinky. Bam, nothing in there. You don't try to see up in there. Nothing in there, Mercs. Nothing in there. We'll keep that like that there. So y'all see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mags. This pistol here is ready to go on the offensive. This is what I would say is a direct competitor to the Mark 23 by Heckler & Koch. Another offensive 45 caliber pistol designed for stealth operations of self-defense and offensive tactics. So, while we're also going over here, we have a thread protector, which I will go into in a few. We have a pouch here, which contains a firearm lock, but it also serves a second purpose. This is also a suppressor holder for you to have already in your bag, ready to go. So, just for future reference, for those who are looking to get one, this is what this is for, not for the lock. The lock is something that they just put in here just to put in here. But it's the suppressor holder. Our 2 bonus magazines there from the seller who was gracious. FNX manual. Gotta always make sure you're up to date on your tools. And he ran a aim point acro using this B&T plate. Comes with the hardware in here, ready to go. Also, we have an empty chamber indicator here. Should always have one of those. And we're going to dip into our little pouch here. We have some back straps. We have one that has some aggressive texturing, but just a little bit of well, I wouldn't say, yeah, just a little hair of a protrusion. And then we have another one here that has protrusion, but of less aggressive texture. So I'll let y'all see the 2 different types of texture there. See if I can get a little closer. Bam. Nice texture there. I think we should have one more, which we do. Another one, nice size protrusion with aggressive texturing. And we have our plates for our optics. The plate cover, optics cover is in there, along with 2 other plates, screws, other hardware included for mounting, straight from the factory. Yes, sir, Mercenaries. And I haven't tried to swap this back strap out, but I think the one on here is pretty good. Maybe this aggressive one might do me some justice, but I haven't gotten that far yet. But I think it's pretty good how it is. And I think that's how it comes from the factory, but don't quote me on that, Mercenaries. Let's go ahead and put these accessories on up. Remember, we are unloaded, and I'm going to get into the pistol here. All right. So what we have here, 45 automatic, a true fully ambidextrous pistol. Slide lock, both sides, slide lock, safety decocker on both sides, and a mag release. Mag release on both sides. Suppressor height night sights. Standard. They come standard from FNH. Real great addition from the factory. They're already hooking you up. So the only thing you have to do is put your can on, your red dot, your weapon light, and you're ready to go to war. And just so y'all can see, drop the slide here. So safety and decocker, as of right now, is safe. Trigger is locked out. We will drop it. Gun is ready to fire. Nice light trigger pull here. Bam. Regular reset back to double action. We'll cock the hammer back and show y'all the decocker. Push it down. Bam. Back in the game. You can carry double action on safety. You can carry cock and lock condition 1 like a 1911. Hammer back with the safety. Choice is yours, Mercs. Choice is yours. And what we have here on the end here is the suppressor quick detach mount I'm going to go with, the Griffin cam lock system. So what this does is basically you will get the matching piston for your suppressor. So I'm going to mount on here in a few the suppressor I'm going to be using. And I don't have the piston yet, but I'm working on that. And you will basically put the suppressor on, twist it till it locks, and the can is on. Quick detach, just like that. And another sweet treat about this is that it prevents the suppressor from backing off under fire and recoil. So it keeps it on there without it backing off when you're shooting, which is another plus. And that's the setup I'm going to go with a few of my suppressors on my handguns. So just won't be on the FNH here. I'll probably do the Glock 21, which is another 45. I'm going to run the AAC Evolution 9 on that one. And I'm going to secure a olive drab green HK MK23. So you say, damn, Osama has something for every type of environment. That I will. And so just to show y'all, and when you do put this on, they recommend that you use some type of wrench to help torque it down so that it stays put. But when you want to take the pistol apart, you will have to remove this and, you know, be able to take it apart. Also on here is a type of O-ring. I just left it on here. It doesn't affect my can use as of now. You know, just an O-ring on here. But you can take it off if you don't like it. And I'll just go ahead and show you that this thread protector screws right on. And bam, in the game. So you want to keep them threads protected. When you're not shooting suppressed, this is your friend. And I will show y'all the can that I'm going to be running. I know y'all probably seen my post. So y'all seen I had 3 options. And this is the one that I initially bought for this setup here, which is the SilencerCo Osprey 45 Flat Dark Earth. So it's flat dark earth on flat dark earth. And look at that, Mercs. Look at that. It just flows right with the gun. It does. It just flows right with it. Just the shape of the gun and the shape of the suppressor is just a dream come true. And when I first shot the gun that preceded this gun, which is the FNP 45 Tactical, I can't tell you what the difference is between the FNP and the FNX. They both look the same to me. Maybe some small adjustments were made. And I said, this is just a nice combo. And I said, you know, I'm going to get me a flat dark earth suppressor to go with a flat dark earth gun. And here we are. Flat dark earth on flat dark earth. So if I'm out there in the Middle East, I'll be blending in perfect. But real nice, quiet setup here. 230 grain 45 ACP is naturally subsonic. So nice subsonic ammo with this handgun. Real nice gun here. Very easy to shoot. Remember, suppressor height sights, even though this suppressor doesn't require a gun to have suppressor height sights because it's flat at the top. And this Osprey here is the most popular and best selling or highest sold suppressor in suppressor history. SilencerCo hit this one out the park. They surely did. They hit this one out of the park. And this one, like I said, differs, as y'all can see here, from a traditional round suppressor. And what they did with this shape was that the shape allows 30% more internal volume. So that makes it quieter also by giving the gas more time to dissipate in the can and help reduce sound signature. So a suppressor with the same length that's cylindrical will have 30% less volume than this can here due to the shape of it. Real nice suppressor here. Like I say, this is a real nice piece to shoot. Don't know what red dot I'm going to go with. Probably go with maybe the Steiner or Trigicon RMR or SRO. I know everybody likes the Holosun. I don't have any experience with, I ain't gonna say I have no experience with Holosun. I never owned any Holosun, but that could probably change. And mount that on here and probably go with like a nice light here at the bottom. Maybe a stream light. Something that fits, nice and gives me nice bright light. So, whether I find myself out stranded somewhere, I have a nice defense pistol that can keep me off the radar and that can take down a plethora of different type of targets. If I find myself in a situation like that to where, I need to, be stealthy like James Bond or any of the other swift agents out there, like a Jack Reacher, any type of operatives like that. So thank y'all for tuning in, Mercenaries. I will have an update video when I have my red dot of choice, my weapons light, and the Griffin camlock piston, so y'all can see the actual quick detach happen in its full effect, how it was designed from Griffin Armament. So thank y'all again for tuning in. This is the General Osama signing off. Thank y'all for tuning in again to the Syndicate. And as always, stay armed, stay legal, stay dangerous, stay safe, stay prepared. It's the General signing off. Osama out.